Hello children, how are you? I think you all are fine today. Welcome you all for today's video lesson for grade 6 English. Hope you all are ready with your books. Children, today we are going to read a story. Unit 7, page 65. Do you like stories? Yes, I know. You all like stories. Before reading the story, let's do a small activity. Now children, there are some words and pictures in this activity. Let's read the words. Ant, grasshopper, winter, grassy meadow. Let's read the words again. Ant, grasshopper, winter, grassy meadow. Now try to match these words with the pictures. Let's check the answers. Number 1, grassy meadow. Number 2, grasshopper. Number 3, winter. Number 4, ant. Children, look at this picture. This is Amali and she is with her grandfather. Let's see what they are talking about. Grandfather, this grassy meadow is very large. Look, there is an anthill. What are ants doing? They are collecting food for the rainy season. They are working hard. Yes, I will tell you a story. Once there lived an ant and a grasshopper. They lived in a grassy meadow. It was the summer time. The ant worked all day long. It carried food. The ant was tired, but it went far away to find food. Let's do a small activity. Read and find answers. Number 1. Who were the two animals? Number 2. Where did they live? Number 3. What did the ant do? Number 4. Who was tired? Let's check the answers. Number 1. Who were the two animals? Ant and grasshopper. Number 2. Where did they live? In a grassy meadow. Number 3. What did the ant do? The ant carried food. Number 4. Who was tired? The ant. Children, look at these pictures. There are 5 pictures. Try to match these pictures with the given words. Hungry, tired, laugh, cold, lazy. Shall we check the answers? Hungry, number 5. Tired, number 1. Laugh, number 3. Cold, number 4. Lazy, number 2. Let's go to the story again. The ant and the grasshopper are talking with each other. Let's listen. Why can't you rest? Why do you work so hard, the ant? This is summer. Come on, let's enjoy. Just dance with me. Don't waste this chance, dear ant. No, it's you who waste the time, dear grasshopper. Soon the summer will end and you will have to repent for your laziness. Children, let's move on to another activity. Read and mark true or false. Number 1. There were 2 ants in the story. Number 2. They lived in a grassy meadow. Number 3. The ant was happy. Number 4. Grasshopper went far away to find food. Now you can check your answers. Number 1. There were 2 ants in the story. False. Number 2. They lived in a grassy meadow. True. Number 3. The ant was happy. False. Number 4. Grasshopper went far away to find food. False. The ant was right. Summer vanished. Next came the autumn and winter. The days were cold, not hot. The snow began to fall. It was freezing. Where shall I go now? Who will help me? Children, do you know about seasons? These are 4 pictures of seasons. Now, try to match the pictures with the given phrases. The coldest days, snow everywhere, flowers everywhere, singing birds, leaves changing their colors, colorful leaves, brown leaves, orange leaves. The warmest season. Shall we check the answers? The coldest days, snow everywhere, winter, flowers everywhere, singing birds, spring, leaves change their colors, colorful leaves, brown leaves, orange leaves, autumn, the warmest season, summer. The grasshopper could not sing. It was very hungry, but there was nothing to eat. Please give me something to eat. All day long I worked very hard, but you wasted all your time. Children, this is the next activity. Read the story and find who said the followings. Number 1. Why can't you rest? Number 2. No, it's you who wastes the time. Number 3. Where shall I go now? Number 4. All day long I worked hard. Shall we check the answers? Number 1. Why can't you rest? Grasshopper. Number 2. No, it's you who wastes the time. Ant. Number 3. Where shall I go now? Grasshopper. Number 4. All day long I worked hard. Ant. However, the ant was kind. The ant shared food with the grasshopper. That day, Grasshopper learned a lesson. It is, prepare today for the needs of tomorrow. It's an interesting story, grandfather. There's a good lesson too. Let's move on to another activity. Now you can read the story again and fill in the blanks. Once upon a time, there was an blank and a blank. They were good friends. The ant worked all day long. It carried blank, but the blank was singing and dancing. The winter came. The grasshopper could not blank. It was very blank. Grasshopper went to the ant. The ant gave some food. Now you can check your answers. Once upon a time, there was an ant and a grasshopper. They were good friends. The ant worked all day long. It carried food. But the grasshopper was singing and dancing. The winter came. The grasshopper could not sing. It was very hungry. Grasshopper went to the ant. The ant gave some food. This is the next activity. Read the story and rearrange the sentences in the correct order. Number 1. The ant gave some food to the grasshopper. Number 2. Grasshopper was singing and dancing. Number 3. Ant was collecting food for the winter. Number 4. The winter came. Grasshopper was hungry. Number 5. Once upon a time, there was an ant and a grasshopper. Number 6. The grasshopper went to the ant for asking some food. Let's check the answers. Number 1. Once upon a time, there was an ant and a grasshopper. Number 2. Ant was collecting food for the winter. Number 3. Grasshopper was singing and dancing. Number 4. The winter came. Grasshopper was hungry. Number 5. The grasshopper went to the ant for asking some food. Number 6. The ant gave some food to the grasshopper. Children, I think now you all have an idea about the story. Tell me, what did you learn from the story? The importance of working with friends, to think about yourself, or we should prepare today for the needs of tomorrow. Yes, good. The answer is we should prepare today for the needs of tomorrow. So children, what did we learn today? Let's recap. Today we read a story, The Ant and the Grasshopper. And we tried to do reading and writing activities based on a story. We learned a good lesson from this story. That is, prepare today for the needs of tomorrow. Children, this is your homework for today's lesson. Draw a beautiful picture of your favorite part of the story. Now you can try this activity. Pupils Book, Unit 7, Activity 6, page number 66. So, that's the end of our today's lesson. Until we meet again with a new lesson, goodbye children.